back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to show you guys a new technique that I use to create my snowflake winter themed soap. I wouldn't know if I would call this technique new, but I haven't seen it done on YouTube, and I've done a little bit of research. I've seen things such as using impressions and of course using embeds. I haven't seen anything quite like this. So I wanted to show you guys what I created. So like in all of my videos, I measured out my fats, my water, and also my sodium hydroxide lye, and then I'll combine them later through a process called saponification, aka soap making. So anyways, I'll let you guys enjoy a portion of the video, and then I'll provide my commentary in about 2 minutes. So sit back and relax. In order for the snowflakes to stick to the sides of the mold, I wanted to ensure that my soap batter was thick. So in order to get it to this thick consistency, all you have to do is to continue stick blending your batter until it is the desired thickness that you want it to be. After that, I added in my titanium dioxide, which I would like to stop using. So if you have any alternatives to titanium dioxide, definitely let me know. So here is my piping tip that I use. It is a snowflake piping tip, and then I added my soap batter to it, and then I'll start imprinting the soap mold. So I didn't have any rhyme or reason on how I did it. I should have imprinted them in between the markers, but I just piped away. And after a while, I realized that the soap mold being in the box made it a bit difficult to pipe, so I decided to take it out of the box, and it made it so much easier. One step further, you can actually put the soap mold inside out, and that would make it even more easy to pipe whatever design. It doesn't have to be a snowflake, it can be whatever you like. So I'll just continue to pipe snowflakes, and then I'll also pipe some little dots just to fill in the negative space. this point of my soap making process, I really did not know what to do with the tops of my soap. I still had some white batter left over, so I just pulled out one of my piping tips and then I piped a line going all the way down the soap. And honestly, it was a great move for me to do that because it turned out so nice in the end. And it had been so long since I decorated the tops of my soaps with something other than the piping technique. So I went to the tried and true technique, which is the spoon flick. I honestly don't even know what it's called, but you just take a spoon of any size and then you just kind of flick it, as you can see me doing here. In the clip, this is the day after soaping, and I mentioned earlier that I wanted to stop using titanium dioxide because it always makes my soaps softer, and getting rid of those little white specks is really difficult. I normally allow my titanium dioxide to sit for weeks before I use it to avoid this, but those little specks still appear on my soaps, which results in them being softer than I would like them to be, even days after soaping. So here is the reveal for my snowflake imprinted cold process soap. So as you can see, the snowflakes are on the side. You can barely see some of the white that has come onto the face of the soap, but it's still there and it's still noticeable, and it kind of is cohesive with the piped top that I did. So I feel like it all worked out in the end, even though I was a bit skeptical about the snowflakes protruding too much into the soap. So it's a win-win for me. So after cutting my loaf, I went ahead and pulled out my soap planer and I used it to shave off each side of the soap except for the face. I still left the face of the soap because I didn't feel like it needed to be shaved off. I really wanted to shave the side so I could get rid of some of the messiness that I created with piping some of the snowflakes. I wanted to pull out a new soaping tool that I recently purchased. This is called a soap router, and of course I will have it linked in my description, so definitely check out this small business owner. Shop small businesses to support. So you will insert one of the 22 keys that I showed you, and then you will lock it in place with another key, and just like any other soap beveler, you will push the soap through and you will get the desired shape based on which key you selected. In the next few clips, I'll show you guys a few of the designs. Something to note, it is best used for soaps that are hard. My soap was not hard. Again, I like to blame the titanium dioxide, and I'm not quite sure. Either way, my soap was a little soft, but it still turned out really nice. Anyways, Blooming Beauties, I would like to thank you all so much for the support that you guys continue to show me. Like I always say, I appreciate every like, comment, and subscription. I appreciate you all the time. So again, I will show some of the designs using this soap router, and let me know which one is your favorite. Alright, my Blooming Beauties, see you in the daisy fields the next time. Bye!